What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and we got another shoutcast for you. Trainer, his name is Barach Salagado. Sorry if I completely botched your name, but this trainer does have a YouTube channel. Link down in the description below. Make sure to go follow this trainer, subscribe to him, because it's a good trainer. Why not? Help support. It's the best thing you can do for all of us content creators. So we're gonna jump into these battles here. We got Alolan Ninetales, we got Skarmory, we have Swampert. Very strong looking team. The nice Skarmory Swampert lineup here, and they swap into a Azumarill, and out comes a Skarmory. This is not the best matchup, as you would think, because Azumarill is so tanky. It can definitely take a Sky Attack, and it hits for neutral damage with Ice Beam, and Azumarill is just a tank. This matchup is actually way closer than you think. Skarmory does win it in the 2 shields, I do believe. But let's see what happens. So they're going to let the Ice Beam go through, and they're going to go straight for the Brave Bird. This is a very bold move. This will definitely KO if it hits. Left, right. Oh my gosh. And now a good night, Azumarill. That was very close. Good option to go for the Brave Bird there, just to get the Obsidian less farm. And in comes a Toxapex, and now you have the Swampy Boy for the Toxapex. You can let the Brine go, since Toxapex does not have a very good attack weight. Look at that, the Brine doesn't really do too much. And then you just go for the back-to-back Earthquakes here. Because if you throw a Hydro Cannon and they shield it, they don't shield it, then you're kind of wasting energy there for no reason. And now you just save shields for Alolan Ninetales, and this should be a very good game. Well played to both trainers here. Night Slash comes in, and you get the Hydro Cannon to go. Probably going to be getting the last shield here. Not even getting the shield. And at this point, you just charm all the way down. So very well played by both trainers. And yeah, so we're going to be jumping into the next match here. Loving the pose, the Hogwarts pose. Well, that's what it looks like anyways. I don't think that's actually what it's called, but pretty dominant, or pretty neutral matchup, but Swampert does win this. Because if you do want to win this, you're going to have to expend both shields. So the Hydro Cannons do hurt. It's not a Shadow Swampert, so you're not going to be able to charm them down before they get to 2. Even the Shadow one, you won't be able to charm them down. But from here, you're just going to expend a shield and then charm all the way down. And you almost have 2 Weather Balls locked and loaded. I even probably would have thrown a Weather Ball there, just to try to get a shield from the Swampert back. But yeah, this is fine too. Can you get to the Weather Ball? Yes, you do. Are they going to expend both shields here? They do, and now you have a Skarmory for this Trevenant, right where you want to see the Trevenant, and the opponent actually top lefts. So GG's to the both trainers there. Well played to both trainers. Charm versus Charm. I think this is a pretty neutral matchup. You're going to actually be able to win this in the no shields because you get to the Weather Ball a little bit faster, and out comes an Empoleon. Oh yeah, you can't really swap in. That's kind of rough. Definitely shield up the Hydro Cannon. Empoleon, nice spice pick. Not even building up to the Earthquake here, but this is probably gonna get the shield just because they want to preserve some health on the Empoleon here. And going for another Hydro Cannon. Empoleon is quite glassy in the Ultra League. Look at that, Hydro Cannon almost takes it out, resisted damage, and then you're just gonna be able to mud shot all the way down. Can you make it to with a Hydro Cannon? Oh, and in comes an Umbreon, and this is the best case scenario actually. So great call here, coming in with the Swampert against the Empoleon, because then you have that Skarmory on the Charm user, and then you have the Ninetales for the Umbreon. It's weird that the opponent didn't bring in the Clefable. You don't really want to show your third, because then if you would have brought in the Clefable, you could have charmed down, and then yeah, you could have had your Umbreon on the Skarmory, I guess, because your charms would have did a lot damage to that Alolan Ninetales. And yeah, but either way, you're gonna take this game. Good game, very well played to both trainers here. Now you just get to the double Sky Attack, and then you have a Weather Ball also loaded on your Alolan Ninetales, so that gets the shield. Second one should be coming in. I don't think this will quite KO. Umbreon is quite tanky. Does this KO? No, but one more Air Slash should do it. GG's to both trainers. On to the next game here. Jellicent. So usually with Jellicent lead, there's going to be a Nidoqueen and a Scrafty. Famous purple Kyogre team. He did this in the Ultra League. You have Jellicent, Nidoqueen, and Scrafty lineup. Very, very strong team, actually. Going for the Psyshock. It's probably going to get shielded. I don't know why. If there is a Nidoqueen, I don't know why the opponent shielded that. But we'll see what happens. Just at this point, you let the little Ninetales go down. Get one more charm in. Oh, 2 charms in. Oh my gosh. And now you're at a range where, oh, you're bringing the Swampert. I was gonna say you're at a range where Skarmory could have came in and farmed down. Oh my gosh, that is not good. You get the Shadow Ball. In comes the Scrafty, and you're gonna throw the Hydro Cannon off here. Although, like, this is fine too. Yeah, that okay. The opponent played the trainer played this really well. Getting the Hydro Cannon off, making sure they no shield that. And then coming in with the Skarmory here, and there's really nothing that this opponent can do. Nidoqueen just gets really hard walled. Look at that, Poison Fang absolutely does nothing in these poison jabs. I mean, after 2 debuffs, they kind of start adding up, but at that point in time, you're going to be at the back-to-back Sky attacks, and they're not even shielding this, so I don't know what they're saving shields for. I guess maybe that's Scrafty in the back. At this point, yeah, okay, shielding a Poison Fang, that's kind of... That sucks, but you kind of want to preserve some health because the counters do add up. And from here, I would just swap right away into the, yeah. Have some residual energy, the Hydro Cannon, get shielded, and then from here, all you have to do is shield the Skarmory. You should be game, set, match. It was pretty energy dry. They 5 more counters, and they're not going to make it by the time the next Air Slash goes through. So, GG's to both trainers. Suicune, look at the spice pick. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy spice pick. Running Snarl. I think this thing has Ice Beam and Water Pulse, so you don't really have to technically shield any of this. Bubble Beam, yep. And then in comes an Araquanid. I would swap right away. There was no use to doing any charms since your attack was debuffed. And again, Skarmory is just another hard wall to Araquanid, because those air slashes are doing super effective damage. And from here, I just build up to almost 100 energy, because all they're really going to be doing is throwing bubble beams. So build up the 2 sky attacks, throw 1 to take out the Araquanid. Oh, you're building up more? Okay, now you're at over 100 energy. You did 1 more air slash, over 100 energy. So from here, the bubble beams are starting to be a little threatening, and there's really no point. And you should have threw when you're at the back-to-back, because the double debuff that maybe wouldn't have KO'd, and then you would have been able to get farm all the way down. And oh my gosh, they end up swapping into a Mantine, going for a Psyshock. You can go Weather Ball here because of that flying typing. It's going to be neutral, and it's less energy cost, and it's stab. So yeah, definitely want to be going Weather Ball there. And my gosh, it's a triple Bubble Beam team. That is just insane. The Swampert hasn't even came out yet. There goes the last shield. From here, I think you just save shields for Swampert. That doesn't even KO. From here, you just be able to charm all the way down, I think. The lag is coming at you. Oh my gosh, that is so ridiculous. Back in comes the Swampert. Out comes the Suicune. You're going to make it to a Hydro before they make it to a move. I think this almost KOs. It is resisted. Not even close. But from here, you're just going to be able to shield up. No, don't even shield up the Ice Beam. And yeah, get to another Hydro. And then you swap in your Skarmory, and there's really no point in... Yeah, this game is over. So great game, very well played. Nice spice picks by the opponent there. Triple Bubble Beam team. And yeah, GG's. Winning with 1 shield up, and that is going to be the final match. Winning that with, I think that was a 5-0 set, if I do believe so myself. Yes, it was a beautiful 5-0. So thank you so much for submitting these battles. Make sure to go check out this trainer. He does have a YouTube channel, link in the description below. If you want to send in your own battles, there is another link in the description so you can send them, so I can shoutcast them, because I do have a lot of fun doing these. So thank you all. I hope you are are liking the content. If you are, hit that like button, comment if you want to see anything in the future, and like always, I will see everybody in the next video.